say all our names, can we?
Okay. Well, I would suggest don't say your last name.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
But yeah, you guys can say your names. Yeah.
Sarah.
Okay, get in.
Leslie. Karen.
Shut up.
Okay. So wait. So you guys are all okay. Wait.
I'm Leslie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Gypsy.
And I'm Emily.
Emily equals Karen. Okay.
Yeah, according to them.
Okay.
You're not in it.
So wait, what were you talking about, Mr. Allen? Who's this guy?
He's
he's
a teacher.
He's a teacher and he's so strict about masks.
Oh well, yeah. You don't have to talk about him if you don't want to, because
No, I'm just saying, like, if he saw this video, he'd like.
Oh,
be like,
yeah, true.
Well, oh yeah. So all you said is that he is strict about masks. So
Yeah.
okay. So that's right. You guys are being smart. So you guys, yeah.
I just heard
Maybe seeing this. So okay, yeah. So you guys all have so you guys are 4 sisters, and then what other siblings do you have? And could you talk a little bit about what that's like?
A girl named Maji. She's 5. She's a little over. Her name is Gracie, but we call her Maji. And then, so she's. Wait, who am I pointing? Okay, come in. She's. How old are you?
14.
How old are you?
14. And I'm 15.
I'm 12.
And then we have an older sister that is 17. And then 20.
Her name's
Oh, we
Louie.
have another sister, Lily.
That's Louie.
Lily, that's 7.
And then,
oh, yeah.
and we have a
Caston,
younger
that's
sister
20.
that's 5. And our parents work like all kinds of jobs, so we're always just like home alone, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Do you guys have? What are some of your favorite stories about each other?
They
Oh,
annoy me all the
last
time.
night-
They always
oh,
come
we
in
gotta
my
tell
room.
Stop.
Last night we were all us 4 were on like just a walk at night. Remember?
We got chased. And this guy started chasing us.
And he had like a flashlight, and it was
And
so
it was like
scary.
he was like, "Come here, calm down."
We had to go through the woods, like in the house, like through the
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah,
Like
we were
through houses and stuff.
It was so scary.
Oh my God! What state do you guys live in?
Missouri.
Oh, okay. Do you guys like it there? If you could,
No, the
No.
weather's terrible.
why?
Yeah.
So why do you not like it?
I'll go first. I like it. I like
There's
it.
no beach. I love the beach, and there's no beach.
I like the cold weather.
I
like the cold
Dad
weather.
just texted me to be cold. So.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Or-
you. Wait, who texted you?
Dad.
To be quiet.
It's fine. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so like people out there don't have like 6 sisters, like could you talk a little bit about like what is that like? Like, oh fuck. Are you kidding me?
Hi.
Annoying.
Are you a streamer? I swear I've seen you.
I'm a YouTuber. I am.
Oh, YouTuber, really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Check it out.
Kidoki. Bet.
She's not gonna check it out. Come on.
Make it boom.
Ah,
I'm a live streamer.
me too.
I have 1,050 followers.
Dude, put it in the chat so that we can get you some more.
I need a new phone.
It doesn't say that you're typing. Oh.
That's why I need to get more moolah and more followers.
Okay. Well, what is the? Here, tell me what the name is. I'll type it out, and you can tell me if it's.
I don't really tell people my Twitch name, but I tell all my big brothers his Twitch is Ninja.
Yo, I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
He's actually not a live streamer. He's
I
a
figured.
streamer.
I figured. That makes sense.
But we really want to live stream.
Yeah, and I actually do want
Oh wait, let me see.
Like we play a lot of Minecraft and stuff.
You guys are gonna be on my YouTube channel. That is, there you go.
Oh,
Yo,
we're on a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
yo, do you
Yo.
play Minecraft?
No, no.
Oh,
I just,
how about
I just
Fortnite
talk to people on Omegle.
on Omegle? Yeah. If you see weird stuff, I would rather you cut it out.
What?
I've been seeing weird stuff on Omegle, so I've been cutting. I've
Oh
been
yeah,
like,
of course, yeah. I never have. I always have really good conversations on here. So,
but Aaron, right? Our big brothers
all right,
actually.
guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later.
Yep. See
But
you,
I
bro.
actually do need an iPhone 1 Max.
Man, I am bummed about that family. Like seven siblings. That's crazy. They all look the same too. Makes sense. I also just talked to a guy earlier who seemed like he was. Well, he was very lonely, you know, and there was no way I could have recorded him, but he seemed like he was struggling with his relationship with God, um, and he was just typing at first, you know, and he was saying, you know, I just don't think, I think that I've been doing things the wrong way, and I want to just do more things the right way, and you know, I was coaxing, or I was just with him. I was just being present with him, and he started talking to me, and that's just, I was just present with him, you know, like I helped him realize that he wasn't an awful person, because I was just hanging out with him, you know, I was on here with him, and yeah, that's been my night. I spent like 40 minutes with him, I think. 40 minutes with him without recording him. That just wouldn't have been right. Even though it would have been a great video. You have to respect people. Have to respect people. So, okay, this will be my, I mean, I didn't really have a talk tonight. I just need to do like 2 hours. I need to put out a 2-hour block of time that I just do in the morning. Like I used to. And just do as many interviews as happen, as come up in the 2 hours time span. You know, two or three interviews could come from that time, or more. I think that would be helpful for me to do. I always beat myself up for not doing stuff, you know. I'm so hard on myself. Anyway. Thanks, guys. See you around. Let's see what's up next here. I kind of want to press my luck. Wonder if someone What's up? Oh, he was laughing. One more? What's going on?
Nothing much. What about you?
Not too much, dude. Are you where are you from?
India.
Dude, very cool. Where about in India?
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yeah, Silicon City, IT.
Yeah, that's in southern India, right?
Yeah, Southern IT means the India city after America. In America, there is Silicon City. In India, Bangalore is called Silicon City because of a lot of IT companies.
Wow, cool. Are you involved in IT?
I used to involve in IT. Presently, I'm giving my interviews again. Due to the pandemic, something happened, shit happened. Whatever happened, but I'm giving my interviews within a month. I can get back my job again.
Wow. Dude, what do you like living in Bangalore? Is it are you happy with with everything going on over there, or would you like to move somewhere else?
Yeah, I have a plan to move to US or UK, Canada. Maybe depend on my experience, depend how much skill I'm to going to gain in these 4 to 5 years, and I'll do some certification. Then I'll move to UK or US or Canada.
Is that why the U.S. and Canada? Is it because of like job opportunities, or do you just want to kind
A
of get
lot
out?
of No, because in India, okay, it's fine, it earn money, but the kind of lifestyle, the kind of job, the kind of money you want, and in India, it's okay. But you see, the India is still growing now, still growing slowly, slowly. But it will take time to India grow like America. It take at least 15 years. In India, lot of opportunities are there, but getting possibilities, struggling yourself and getting a job after getting a job and prove yourself in India is not that much easy.
Mm.
But in America, you guys talk. You guys can't do anything in America. Your life in India sucks. You can't live a life as your life. Every in India, okay. Being in India, I love India. I love India very much. Being in India, I born in a good culture, good lifestyles, with rituals. But sometimes I feel that yeah, because my dream, yeah, I want to move to US because my uncle, my aunt, my sister-in-law, all of them were in America.
Oh wow! So you have a lot of family that moved over.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of family over America, but they are not in contact with me. I don't have kind of relationship with them because they have to go to America. Nearly it has been 15 years. They got a green card, they got a citizenship, and all are working IT. One of my uncle is a scientist, like scientist,
Hmm.
and one of my sister-in-law housewife, and other two are engineers.
Wow. If you moved over here, like, is there a city that you'd want to go to? Like, would you want to go to
Yeah,
Silicon Valley,
New York, New York.
New York?
Yeah, that's fucking okay. Then I know that New York is the fucking costliest city in America,
Yes.
but to survive in New York is that I know it's not that much easy, but you have to do a lot of work. You have to physically, mentally, you have to do a lot of work to survive in New York to get an apartment, a lot of things. But I have my goal to move to US, but I want to see it in New York first of all. New York, Las Vegas. For Las Vegas, you know, I why Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Chicago. In Chicago, most of the Indians are Chicago, not Chicago.
Oh, you froze a little bit. Oh, sorry. Say that one more time.
Most of the Indians are in Chicago.
In Chicago, really?
Yeah, what I heard that most of the Indians are in Chicago. Most of the Indians are in Texas a lot. They're New York also, but they have moved to no, they are moved to no. There are more people in Chicago, no more people in Texas. What I heard that north part of America is good for immigrants, south part of America are not good for immigrants. They treat people like they say some racism words of south part of the people of America.
Wow. So, uh, wow. Sorry, I was thinking of something. Wait. Could you just say that last sentence one more time? I just completely zoned out.
What I said that not part of American people, they treat immigrants in a good way and racial good way. But when go to south part of the American people, they will face racism. You're
That's
immigrant,
it.
they'll see you like different. Why? What's the reason?
Well, so I think that in the South, that used to be almost a separate country, right? Like in 1860, there was a separation, there was a war. We had a civil war where the South wanted to keep slaves and the North wanted to abolish them. And so I think a lot of that underlying racism has stayed with the South through all these years. I think that's the reason why the South has that reputation. But I mean, racism is everywhere. But if you go to the bigger cities, there's way more acceptance. You know.
Yeah, I know. In city is different. In Bangalore, you come here. The people are nice people. Most of the people from small villages, small countries say they move to Bangalore. Here the people. If this is a city, accept many number of people.
I mean,
But
mhm.
in India, there is a racism. In India, like caste. And in America, there is racism. India is caste. Caste matters a lot in India. They will treat you, you are fucking that caste, you're fucking this caste. I don't, I hate caste. But yeah, we are humans, right? You're born to do something, right? Why you become caste, man? Why are the people see caste? Okay, in income wise see yourself. Okay, he's having low income, more income. Income wise see yourself. But don't see your caste. That is not the way. You treat the people in good way. If she has not has income, let her respect. Oh, okay, you respect your income. Okay, she has an income, different income. Okay, fine. Caste sucks, man.
So
Everywhere caste sucks in India.
yeah, so why is cat why does the caste system still exist in India? If like, because I've talked to a bunch of people on here from India, and they're all like, the caste system is dumb. So like, why isn't it abolished?
It is there for our forefathers, like forefathers. And when India got independence in 1947, the constitution was written by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, like caste, SC. He elaborately differentiated into different caste people, and he told that after 4 to 5 years, SC, ST, BC, lot of people. After 5 years, you take all the castes. There should be no caste system. He made a rule in India. He made a rule in India in that time of 1960s, 1950s. I don't know. Once after getting independence, after 10 years, take all the there should not no caste like this. He made a rule. But what happened because of billions of people, millions of people in India, the fucking that what I call political system, the fucking political system, they won't take because if you take the caste, if you take the minority, you're going to lose your power, you're going to lose your money and everything. That is sucks in India. If you are good, if you are getting a good academic, if you're having good academic career like good skill, you don't have you belong to lower caste, you have less academic career, less grade, you can go into better college.
Some
If
some
you are a good, if you have a good career, good academic year, everything you belong to higher caste, it sucks.
so like
It's
for
difficult to
you,
get.
where is your caste in the
I
scale?
guess higher caste, higher.
So are you like in the Brahmin caste, or are you in another one?
Brahmin, Brahmin, not above Brahmin, like higher caste only.
Oh wow.
That sucks. That sucks. In India, everything sucks. See, Indian education system sucks. First of all, because if you want to get into university, you have to get a good grade system. If you have a good grade system, and you have to write like SAT exam. How you are writing SAT exam in America to get into college, right?
Yeah.
In India, there is an entrance like MSET, like NEET, all India exam. You have to write that exam. After coming out of the exam, when the results come out, it depends on your caste. They will say, okay, you got this percentage of criteria marks. Let you see your caste. Based on caste, which college you are getting into. That sucks. That really sucks. Where in America, I don't think so. It doesn't matter in America, right?
Well, in America, in America, there is a different kind of a system where the poor, where they're like a lot of poor black people just really don't have an opportunity to kind of get out of their situation. Like there are difficult people are born into difficult circumstances. People are born into being poor. People are born, with a skin color where, the white people in power don't really allow them to achieve as much. I mean, in theory, anyone can achieve anything in America, but there's still a
Yeah,
lot.
that's right.
I mean, that's the
That's
theory.
right.
That's the theory.
Yeah,
But
that's the theory.
but in actuality, black and brown people, they need to, there's Islamophobia, there's racism, and a lot of people equate, if you are brown skinned, that you are Muslim. I would say that there's a huge, like, people don't really even think, okay, oh, they could be Hindu. Like, I think most Americans think, okay, they're brown, they're probably Muslim. So there's a lot of discrimination in that way. Um, and also in America, um, there are a lot of gigantic institutions, like our political
Yeah.
institutions. They are ruled by special interests, by like pharmaceuticals that give politicians money so that they can campaign and get reelected. You have oil. You have, I mean, a ton of other special interests that have a grip on people actually getting into situations. These interests make sure that it's difficult for poor people and middle class people to achieve more. And the richer you get, the easier it is to stay rich, pretty much.
See, in America, you see, you have a good academic career. Beside you're having good academic career, you should do some community service, like right? Community service, like in number of community service. Community service helps you a lot to get into better universities, also, right?
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
That's
how
true. But
important. I don't know how important community service is, though. I don't know if that's a big.
no, yeah, you have to do some community services. It is a part of the curriculum of American
Yes,
standard.
that's
But
true.
yet, but in India, nothing. They don't see only academic career on. You have good sports. You have a good sport. You're good at sports. If you're good at anything, they won't see. They will see only academic career on. See, in India we love cricket a lot. There are billions of people. Other than cricket, there are people who love football, who love hockey, who love NBA. But they don't encourage those kind of people in India, which I hate. In America, you can't. You want to be NFL, you can go to NFL. You can't be a WWE wrestler, you can wrestler. You can be NBA, you can NBA. You can do it. We have number UFC. You want to UFC, you go to UFC. A number of opportunity depends on your skill. But India, skills are there, but the way you want to get into that one is damn different.
So is it because like in India those jobs aren't respected, like or like
Yeah,
families?
jobs are not respected.
Yeah.
Yeah. In India, if you're an engineer, in India, most of the people I think, wow, how many people you met over in Omega, I don't know. But India, most of the people, if you're an engineer, they respect you. Oh, you're an engineer. Wow, you're so great. You're a doctor. Wow. You get only respect of engineers, doctors. Oh, yeah, you get respect of government job employees. There are a lot of government jobs like IAS, IAPS, teachers, like VRO, village revenue officers. Okay, you will get respect, but you can't earn that much income from there. Income and money.
Mm.
That's the thing. You ask anyone, what are you doing? MBA. Okay, you do MBA marketing. Okay, fine. MBA marketing, BBM, pharmacy, medical. Getting into a medical school in America, in India is very difficult.
Probably because everyone, yeah, it's just so oversaturated.
Because of
Everyone
cash.
wants to be
Because of
a
cash down.
doctor, right?
Yes, see, because getting into medical school in India is very difficult. You should have to get good percentage criteria in that exam or entrance exam. First thing, second thing, it comes to cash. What I have seen that most of the people in India are moving to overseas like Kyrgyzstan, Philippines, China, America, UK to continue their education, higher education like doctors. You want to be a doctor, you want to be a medical school, they're going no, they do want to law school based on scholarship. Do you have money of 50 lakhs, 40 lakhs? They are going there. You can get a scholarship over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to US, UK depends on percentage criteria. If you have done any good services, you can get a good scholarship up to 1 year, 2 years. After 2 years, you can pay back your money by yourself.
Well, let me ask you this: if you were the prime minister, what would you change to try to make India, to improve India? What would you do if you were the prime minister to improve India?
I have no idea, but that is the very difficult answer you ask to anyone. It's a very difficult answer because in India, South India, North India, East India, West India, lot of states with different sets of people. If you're going to do one implement, if you're going to implement one thing, other set of people start rejecting it. Other people start protesting, like farmers issue. You must have had a farmer issue. It's a big thing. All over the world recognize that farmers are protesting in India. It happened before 1 month before only. You heard that one? Farmers issue in India.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There. That is the thing. Farmers of issue, that is from South, that is from North India. Where South India people, they accepted some of the terms and conditions what the government have put them in a file. But in North India, they are rejecting because they are not accepting the forms what the government made here.
So it's just a lot. There's just so much bureaucratic bullshit, pretty much.
Yeah, bureaucratic bullshit. Here, most of the politicians are uneducated, but they will be MPs, MLAs, they will higher position. They are most of uneducated.
Ugh.
See, in America, you people, when you're casting your vote, when you're going to vote your vote, when you're going to cast your vote, you give a lot of criteria, right? You feel like I voted this community. But India, I have never casted a vote once only. My age is 25, but I have never did one vote. Once a week, I say once, only once I casted my vote.
Why is that? Yeah, could you talk about that?
Because in India, most you ask any youth people, they don't care about the care. They don't care about the political system. They don't care about the vote because it sucks. End of the day, I won't get anything. I won't get any single thing. Actually, they will get anything from me, like paying taxes to them. Sucks, man. Everything sucks in India, but India is developing a lot from 2013 to 14 in like Android apps, like getting mobiles, like you can blogger, YouTube. Slowly, so India increasing after Modi because of PM Modi became Prime Minister of India. India is world start recognizing India. World start recognizing India that yeah, India got a beautiful, most powerful prime minister. He is controlling, but there are certain situations. If you are doing also, he not able to control situation in India.
Okay, so I just want to clarify. So when Modi became prime minister, you're saying that he kind of took control more, and
Yeah, control more. Yeah,
and
most of the
yeah, what happened after
control.
Modi? What happened when Modi became prime minister?
Modi, what happened? Modi people see that FDI, foreign direct investment. Most of the people start in the investing in India, like foreign investors.
I
Most of the
see.
people start in India. First of all, so most of the startup companies started in India. He encouraging do startups. He encourages startups. He encourages most of students do some startups. Company. You want? I will push you. I will give you something. That was not there before like 2013, 2011. When he came to power, he started doing all these stuffs, but he did not meet the expectations what he had, what he have told when he was when he told that when I come to powers I will do those type of things, but he have not done those type of things. Out of 100 I will say he done only 20-10% of things. 20 to 10%. But I still, most of the people in India, I will say 100, minimum 60% of people love Modi. 60% of people love Modi because he's the most powerful man. He's the most powerful. He can control the world because of most of the world leaders love Modi. And the India is now seeing the brighter side. And corruption is very less. I won't say corruption is not there, but corruption is there. When it comes to other government like Congress, the corruption is when the Congress was there in 2009, 2012, 2013. At the time, corruption was lot of corruption. Everything was corruption. To education corruption, political system, everything. When this political party came to power, corruption was decreased a lot. Like I will say 100 to 50%. Now they have a corruption like 40-30%.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think he did, and why do you think corruption is lower now than it was before?
Because his principles are very strict. Principles are strict, his circumstances are strict, they are straightforward. And straightforward, if they pass a bill, if they say anything, they will go to pass the bill. No one is going to oppose them. They have the kind of power. But see, this is India. How much you want to do, how much you want to do, how much you will do also. Here the people see you like a bullshit. Yeah, fuck prime minister, he does nothing. Because Indians mentality like a free minded. If you're going to do anything free, they will loot you everything. They will take you everything.
That's fascinating. Yeah. It's just it like the 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 amount of corruption that's in government is it.
Lot of corruption. Lot of, if you find, see, if you're going to check, you're going to do a lot of, you're going to find a lot of corruption. If you're going to dig into every political parties in India, lot of corruption will be gone. Lot of corruption. They're earning money in crores and they're showing the simple life as they don't have anything.
I think that to be able to like restore the idea of trust in like a population, which is really important. Like if
Yeah, yeah,
if the people trust the government, then they feel
yeah.
like they can change more. So this is yeah, this is great that Modi is able to kind of like get people, to feel like they have more of a say. But like, what do you know? What percentage of people vote in the election for prime minister?
In elections, okay, when come to election, when come to voting system in India, in America, how the voting election system goes on? Like paper ballot, right?
Right.
Paper. In India, electronic system.
Okay. And
Electronic system.
but how
Because
many how do you know how many people vote in your election?
the minimum I'll say 60 to 70%.
Oh, that's
60%.
pretty
Only
good.
you can
That's
only
pretty good though.
60%. Yeah, they're pretty good. The 60%. And most you always the prediction will come 60%, 70%, but most of the votes they're voting through electronic system. I can say that one people can vote 3 times, 4 times. They're doing the such of manipulation over there. I don't get sometimes.
Huh. Huh.
Those manipulation happening over there, malfunction, and one people can go and vote 3, 4 times because of influence or because he got some influence over that village or over that booth or over there. Because of his influence, he's going to show his power. Yes, I will see. There are certain people they are not coming. I will take their vote. I will push their vote. I will vote them. I will take their vote and I will vote them. Like this. Those are silly things. There are a lot of sick things are happening in India.
Yeah.
So I hate politics.
Yeah.
I hate politics. I don't love politics. Nothing is working in India. See, this is stress a lot.
Well,
But
I gotta thank you though for talking about it a little bit, and I want to let you know too that I've actually been what I do is I go on to Omegle and I talk to people just about like their cultures and their societies and stuff, and I have a YouTube channel where I'm going to be posting some of these thoughts and opinions and stuff.
you have Instagram account, Insta?
Oh, that's my YouTube channel.
You have no Instagram?
I don't. No, I just have my YouTube channel.
See, let me talk. Let me hold 5 minutes. I have to go. I have not taken my bath. See, here when I came to, I know Omega was there from 2013, 2014. Omega was there for last 7 years. I have not used Omega due to my college that I used to use Omega, and later on I start Omega 1 week before. Like I think today March 13th, right? I started in February 29th, February 25th. A lot of racism I followed it. Lot of racism I faced over here. Lot of see the kids of 8 years, 9 years. They say, "Hey, fuck you, Negro! What are you doing? Well, what's up, Daddy? What's wrong with you? Where's your mommy? Did you fuck your mommy? Do so some dick, Daddy? Are yeah, okay, okay. Do you have the kind of freedom? Fine. You have kind of why they talk their kind of nasty language, man. I don't get it.
This is
Okay, you get
yeah.
see,
Go for it.
if a 18 years old guy talks like that, okay, he got some maturity. If he talks also, he can take back the words. If a 14 years, like 10 years, 8 years, 14 years girl, if they start talking like that, sugar, you want my sugar daddy, you want my sugar bobby, you want my boobs, or I want nice web, you want so many, I will show my web. Yeah. What's wrong with girls? I don't get it. Okay, you got some nicer freedom. Okay, enjoy your freedom. Okay, beyond that, don't go beyond that. I talked with one of the girl, one of the, I think he just 4 years, 8 years, right? Just I asked, he's just asking, show my dick. He's asking, just show you my dick. Can you show your dick? Then okay, I will show your dick. I will show your dick. Have you not seen your father's, your dad's dick? No, my dad's left you. Okay, you might have seen others' dicks. Why are you asking my dick? No, I want to see your dick. What about your mom? She got any nice boobs? Yeah, I have seen my mom's boob. They are bigger. She wear a strapless bra and she got nice back. I seen my mom masturbating. What, man? She's just 8
Dude,
years.
yeah. Well, this is the thing is like whenever you have kind of like an unmoderated site like this, people are gonna just like, especially young kids, are gonna come on and just say the most outlandish things because they can, and no one is going to reprimand them for it. You know, it's not good. But also like, you know, I think why the kids actually do it is because they are very angry and they are lonely and they want attention and they want to see that they have power. so that whenever they
Yeah.
say things to you, they want to get a rise out of you to show, to prove to them that they actually matter, in a way, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and so whenever I hit like kids like that, whenever like kids come up like that, I just kind of I just sometimes I say, what one time I said like, hey, you know what, like what you're saying is actually really hurting my feelings. It's actually really hurting me what you're saying, and they have no idea how to handle it because they're
Yeah.
like, they're like, oh my gosh, like wait, I actually just hurt this person. And if you are honest with them about it instead of reacting with anger and like hatred, like if you meet hatred with love and compassion, people don't know what the fuck to do,
Yeah.
And that's, I think, to be able to change things, I think you have to meet hatred with compassion. Yeah, I think that's the
See, I face little bit things like I met a girls like 16 years, 17 years. They're asking me why you're in Omega. I what? Because I love to connect with the people all over the world. The first thing I love talking with people a lot because we born in India, because that is a social kind of nature in me. I love talking with people. I love making friends with them. If the friendship grows on, maybe it's good for us. What's wrong? We are in different country. I am different country. Whenever you want help, I can help you. You can help me. That's the thing. But they say you should not be here. You should not be here. Why you're here? You are a daddy. You are not. You're more mommy. Are yeah, what daddy? My age 25. What fucking call me in India? In India, I know. In India, see, I know in America, if you have sex at the age of 14, you start getting a pregnant at 18. You start your family relation at the age of 21. In India, we guys start relation at the age of 30. At the age of 40, we have a kid. That is the criteria. That is the culture we brought up here. Not fucking your culture. I
well.
don't get it, man. 17 years pregnant, everything sucks. Okay, having sex, having enjoy life, but don't go beyond that. Actually, it kills your mind a lot.
I agree with you.
And I did talk with one of the older guy, like 55, 60 years. I asked her the same thing. She told that most of the men in America, they don't respect women a lot. 60% of the American men, they don't respect the women. Because of this only this sitting happening. First thing. Second thing, most of the American women are horny a lot.
Well, I think these are a lot of generalizations, though. Like and this is my thinking of it is that I think it, like, getting back to your first point, I think that people saying anything hateful is like awful, and it's wrong, and we need to figure out how to fix it, and how to like, the thing that we can do is just not be hateful ourselves. I think another big thing is to not make generalizations. Like, I mean, like, I could say without any experience of living in India, like, oh, that your women aren't free, that blah 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 blah, and all these different things. But like, it's also way more complicated than that assertion. And so, like, I don't know if I think that what you're seeing with, like, the idea of women in America, like, is a reflection of media, how media portrays women, and maybe how you see women on Omegle, which is absolutely not representative of America. You know what I mean? So, like, you're seeing media, how the institution wants to sell women. That's what you're seeing, and you're also seeing women on here, girls who are younger and don't know what the fuck's going on in their lives. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's my thinking.
Yeah, most of the girls I met here, day before yesterday in the morning, I was just woke up, oh my god, and one of the girl showing his boobs. Plus like this only. He think I'm a nicotine no, like showing my boobs. Can you see my boob? I want to see your dick. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not showing dick. I told you, just okay, skip. I told just skip. Look, I know what is webcam sex. I know what is phone sex. I know I can do also. But your girls are 14. 13, 12 years. What you know about that? What you will do? At this age, you will do the sort of things. It will affect your life a lot.
A lot of it is, I
See,
would
the first thing,
guess. Oh yeah.
In India, most of the people talk in English. Most of the people can understand English because in India, southern parts, certain people are there in India. There in this, you can find certain people in you can find certain people in Omega from India. They do they do some bad words. They so talk with the bad words, bad languages, and there are certain kind of people in from India in Omega. They want to see the foreign girls with their boobies with that. They ask like that because of this only. Some of the people like Omega here, American people start hating India also, Indian people,
Mm.
because of Indian people behavior. Some of the Indian people behave over in Omega.
I mean,
That is the second.
yeah. I think that at least at first, like why I think some people in America, like any young person, like coming on here and saying those awful things, I think is a lot of it is reflective of where is their family? Is their family supportive of them? Is their family well off? And I think that like if a person's family is like loving and supportive, kids are way
Yeah,
less likely to do that kind of
yeah,
stuff. So
yeah.
and you're able, like anyone is able to come onto Omegle and say anything they want to anyone. And so you're getting a lot of people here who are bored, you know, who aren't engaged in other activities, and so you're seeing a very different kind of group of
See,
people. You know,
you can see. I found a girl of maybe 20, 21 years. She got engaged. She engaged.
hmm
But he's showing his feet and he's showing his belly button up to here. I told her, you got engaged. What's wrong with you? I saw her ring. I saw her. It's wrong,
yeah,
yeah.
I
You
mean
got
it's
engaged.
yeah, I mean people are fucked
Okay.
up. People are fucked up. People are fucked
Yeah,
up.
fucked up. Okay, I know. They're getting bored and they're not able to do anything. Oh, okay, fine. Do so. Go. You have husband. Or you don't have husband. Go to your boyfriend. Do something. Why are you showing on Omega with other kind of people?
This is
Just
this
I told
yeah,
you. You
this is
got
this is
engaged. You
something
got
that we
engaged.
both want to figure out. Yeah, we both want to change that. So many people want to change that. This tool Omegle could be used for so many other wonderful things.
You can't change that. You can't change it
Well,
because
I feel
it
like
is.
you can. I feel like we're changing it. Like meeting you and talking to you, it gives us more hope that there are
Yeah, yeah.
other people on here who are not fucked up. You know what I mean?
If I say if I meet a girl, I'll say hi sweetheart, hi hello. I'll say they skip me and they skip me directly. If I say hey sexy, I got a hot looks on you. You're fucking crazy. I'll say wow really? They say like that because this is the this is the mentality of the American girls. If you say if you say nicer words, they won't listen. If you say fucking bad words like nasty, dirty words, they will listen to you. What I got in Omega. First of all, you can't change them, buddy, because they have in their blood.
Well, I
They
don't.
have the
I I I well, I don't think that I can change them. I don't think that I can change them. But what I can help to do is make this place a make this place like not completely awful. You know what I mean?
yeah. It should be like that. You should be like that.
And so
But
I mean and like it's not my job to like change anyone. It
yeah, yeah.
I think and I don't think it's in the blood either. I think family, like family
Oh, it's
can.
blood. Obviously, it's blood. It's like a family. If you have a good family, you have a good mother, good dad, good everything, you'll find. But in America, most of the people are diverse. Most of the people are getting a stepdad, stepmom. Divorce rate in America is quite common. I will say 70%. Affairs are common.
I don't
They're
think that
starting.
I don't think that divorce. Sometimes divorce can be good though. Sometimes divorce can be
Yes,
good.
yeah, divorce is quite a good. If you have a married for 10 years, you get bored, you don't, oh, you can move on. Fine, divorce is fine. I agree there.
I mean, and this
You
is
can
the
have,
thing. This is the thing is like if you have like a husband and wife and they hate each other and they have 3 kids, it's better if those parents divorce and are happier and
yeah,
their
yeah.
children can learn how to live better lives, more fulfilling lives if their parents aren't miserable. You know, that's my.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, if you type that into Google, type it into YouTube. Go to YouTube and then type that in. Yeah,
I typed in YouTube. This is what right?
that's it. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Building bridges. Not building bridges. Not that one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. If you go to do it on YouTube, it looks like you type that into the Google search.
Okay, let me search you. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Kenny. What is your
Kenny.
name? Yeah, what is your name?
My name is like Kalyan.
How do you
Kalyan.
how do you type that? Could you type that in? Because I've absolutely there's no way I'd be able to spell that right. Kalyan.
Yeah, I got you.
That's me. All right, man. Well, I have to go to bed because it's 1 a.m. here.
I have to take bath because I'm already up at AM in the morning. Have a good day,
All right,
Roger.
man. See you later, dude.
Bye-bye.
Great. I'm exhausted. Did not expect to have that interview. I thought it was all over. Eventful.